There's a cruel truth that kind people rarely realize. Becoming a people pleaser is often the fastest way to destroy yourself. 11 p.m. you're completely drained. Suddenly your phone lights up with a message, "Hey, could you help me with this?" Your mind is screaming out the word "no," but instead your fingers obediently type down the words, "Sure, no problem." You set the phone down and let out a heavy sigh. You don't hate them for asking. You hate yourself. If this suffocating need to be overly accommodating is draining your life away, this video is here to set you free. Let us call this disease by its right name. Chronic people pleasing. It begins with a deep, invisible fear of being judged. You fear disappointing others. You fear being left out. You fear that if you say no, you will no longer be loved. You take over a colleague's work, even when you are drowning in your own deadlines. You are losing your own time. You force a smile at a party you absolutely hate. You nod your head, while your soul is screaming to go home. You lend money meant for your own health to someone else. You prioritize their comfort over your very own basic needs. Everything goes quiet. Only the sound of your heartbeat remains. You realize you have been running away from yourself this whole time. You have become a stranger to your own soul. You have spent years wearing masks just to please people who do not care. You are living like a servant in your own life. You take orders, you serve, and you forget to feed your own heart. How much longer can you hold this weight? Your silence is not peace. It is a slow, quiet scream for help. It is time to stop. It is time to reclaim the life that belongs to you, and no one else. Are you ready? Marcus Aurelius once warned, "Do not waste the rest of your life wondering what others are thinking about you right now." When you obsess over their opinions, you lose the precious opportunity to do your own work and build your own life. You cannot control if people make unreasonable demands. You cannot control if they feel upset. When you finally say no, their frustration is their problem, not yours. Stoicism teaches us that our only power lies in how we choose to react. Every time you say yes to someone else, while your mind screams no, you are actually saying no to yourself. This is not kindness. It is weakness disguised as a mask of politeness. You are hiding behind a fake version of yourself. You were not born to be a puppet, dancing to the strings of the crowds, changing moods and shallow expectations. True kindness starts with truth. It starts with having the courage to stand your ground and say what you truly mean. Freedom is not having everyone like you. Freedom is being okay when they don't. You are finally your own master. Now you think you are building deep connections, but in reality, you are only accumulating a mountain of silent, soul-crushing exhaustion every time. Every time you say. They do not care how tired you are. They only care that you are still useful. To them, you are just a tool. Trying to please everyone is an impossible mission. It is the fastest way to become a ghost. In your own story, people keep asking you for favors. Not because you are the only one who can do them. It is simply because you are easy. To them, you are the cheapest and least effortful option. You are a convenience, not a priority. Understand the difference. Oh, excuse me. I'm in a hurry now. Let us look at your reality through a very cold lens. Let us see the truth about those around you. Are you afraid that if you refuse, you will lose the relationship? Listen to this carefully. If it breaks that easily, it was never real. A relationship that collapses because of a single no is not a friendship. It is an act of exploitation. You didn't lose a friend today. You simply cleared a parasite out of your life. Feel the weight lifting off you. Respecting yourself begins with the courage to accept that some people will inevitably have to be disappointed in you. Your time is a limited resource. Every minute you spend being easy for them is a minute you steal from your own future. Stop being the cheap option. Be the person who is expensive to know and even harder to use. The world will always have those who take without giving. But that does not mean you must remain their victim. Real strength is not measured by how much you do for others. It is found in the power to say no without guilt. If you are tired of playing a character just to please everyone around you, it is finally time to stop the show. If you want to build a steel boundary to protect your inner peace, then join me. Hit the subscribe button now. This channel won't teach you how to be nice to please the world. It will teach you how to protect your soul. Leave a comment below with the word reject. If you are ready to stop mistreating yourself just to satisfy others, welcome to your freedom. Your life begins the moment you decide to own it.